as ministers, your duty is to amplify the message of God. And if you cannot do it without holding a mic, you are not a worshiper. The only time you are in the spirit is when you have duty. You are not. I sound my voice anywhere. You are not. You are not one of us. You are an outsider who seeks pleasure for itself. If you determine, see, how you know a worshiper is that any place the praises of your king is being raised, your soul will respond. On the man, Lori streets. And the person is playing song, speaker is playing, be glorified, be glorified, be glorified. See, it doesn't concern you. It's not a church, it's not a gathering, but it's the praises of your king. Your soul should respond. That's how you know that the smallest person will be leading worship and you'll be in tears. Because the velocity and the sincerity or the purity of your worship is not determined by man. You know where you came from. Your soul responds. I meant to see if the only time you pray is when you have a meeting, you are not part of us. You're a stranger. You should walk on the street and see, see a meeting. Let your kingdom come and let your will be done. Until you get to a place where your eyes are single, your meat is to do the will of God. It will take the glory you don't mind. Until then, shall revival be handed into your hands? If not, you will remain for dead. They are matters of the kings. It doesn't hand it over to dogs. When you have a serious thing to do as a parent, you will hand it over to your sons. You don't hand it over to servants. So all these things that you are dragging, you will give report. It means that the day that the Lord said it will come, because of your ego, you scatter the agenda. But eventually, there's not someone who is sensitive enough to realize, but you are too proud to receive instruction. Ask my guys. When we go for ministrations, we pray for the ministers. Because we know that is the agenda of the Lord. Until the kingdom of God come, no matter if we sing fire, it not complete. I've said this thing in cover before and I'll say it again. Some of us think that the work of God in your hand is different from the work of God in my hand. It's the same work of God. Until, if you like, complete your own today. Until I complete my own, there's no completion. So when you find yourself in so-called someone else's assignments, you think that it doesn't concern you. You behave anyhow. If it's of the Lord, then it's the assignment of God in your hand at that moment in time. I hear the sound of my love. This kingdom is handed over to sons. And sons don't open their eyes. And the kingdom of their king is you find something to do. You dare not take the glory because the glory belongs to the king.